reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the LSU Tigers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Street. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Hand off with a single back. Breaks free. Now here he goes. Inside the 40. The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, LSU, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
Going after, not right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up men. They get him down to the 33 after a solid return.
Fighting Irish will take over. 1st and 10.
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. They get him down to the junior with an excellent run there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Now it's 2nd down here. They're going to run it. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Dropping back. It's Carr. Tight end makes the grab. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
The gain makes it second and medium. Grab behind the line. It's Price. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So now it's third and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. On the ground, it's low. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
That sack makes it second down and forever. Scanning the field. It's Carr. That's reeled in. It's Fields. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Pollard. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. He keeps it. QB draw. Touchdown, Irish, as they fight back here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And there's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, holding just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Can he make it to the marker? And he picks up the first down before they get into the ground.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. Score time at 7.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Ball handed off. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down at the 47.
Chris, it's the consistency in this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Keeping it on the ground here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. That's caught. It's Anderson. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. On first down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. And the running back takes the handoff. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Well, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
is intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 20. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. And they move into the lead here in this semifinal.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Finds his man, it's Anderson. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
First down, looking to throw the football. The sure hands, it's Anderson.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws. Those yards after the catch help pad your stats.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. With all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He'll hand it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Important second down play coming up. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab. Can he get there? They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, Nice throw, and it's a first down.
First down and goal. Can the defense force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime? Using his legs. It's Durham. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this third down.
On the offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. On the move now. And the defense closes in quickly to stop him short of the goal line. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. They're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel looking like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And the point after is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Handoff to the back. Fights through a tackle. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Breaks into the clear. Moves his way for a first down of the 35.
What a surprise. Notre Dame running the football for another first down. It seems like we've been saying that for decades and decades. The ability to run the football, not just the backs that stand out to me when you think about Notre Dame's history. It's especially true about the line of scrimmage and those big offensive linemen opening up those holes.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Stop right there at the line. No gain. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. To the air. It's Carr. The pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. 10. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Way too much speed on that play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Handoff from the shotgun.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that one.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Looking deep down the right side. Caught inside the red zone and still running. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Notre Dame 21, LSU 14.
All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Start the third quarter here on the ground.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Picks up the first, looking for more. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Running back grabs it on a screen. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes the catch. It's Pauling. Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Using his legs. It's Love. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Pickup of 2. Brings up 3rd down.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. To throw, it's Carr. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Makes a quick grab. Has a pass to the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Irish. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
LSU 14.
Bringing it out, it's Brown. And they tackle him at the 8, so the offense starts backed up on this possession.
LSU offense will take over 1st and 10.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
Timeout, LSU.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Looking for the wide out. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Tigers.
Hey, that was almost the entire length of the field. What a play by this offense. A nice throw. But really, it's about the receiver making a catch and showing you what he can do with the ball after it.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Payne. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Runs through the defender. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Here's the second down play. It's a shotgun run call. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to beat the sticks.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To throw, it's Carr. Grab down the middle, it's Washington. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll run it to the right side. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
That catch makes it a more manageable third down. Can they pick up the first on the ground? When he didn't get there, the defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Trying for a 4th down completion. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Oh, the defense blows an opportunity. You get them to 4th down, a chance to get the ball back to your offense, and instead it's a first down, and now this one could be over.
chewing clock with the running game. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Carr. He's hit as he throws it. Up over the middle. It's Fields. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the fourth quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. And the wideout goes in motion. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He hands it off from the gun. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Leaves the ball with 39. It's a 1st and 10 play.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Caught near the sticks. It's Anderson. Looks like LSU has the first down. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. First down here for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. A deep shot to the left side. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, LSU. That score makes things a lot more interesting here in the fourth quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they wilt to the pressure?
He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
LSU, 27.
Oh, the kicking team makes the recovery. Well executed onside kick.
Chris, I can't believe they recovered this. This is amazing. The special teams unit does their job. Now it's up to the offense to finish the job. Remember, a field goal doesn't do you any good here. Let's see how they call this series.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Durham. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice game there.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
Takes the handoff. It's Durham. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27. All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looking to pass, it's Nussmeier. And it falls incomplete.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays you can go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Fourth down now, and defensively, you know, you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Running out of time in the pocket. That's incomplete, and the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. That, to me, is probably the ball game.
Pounding away with the run game.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Playoff teams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Trying to find some room. It's low. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Notre Dame.
Playoff teams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Back to throw. It's Carr. It's an out route. The catch made.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on third down all year long. Top 25 in the country. But just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
The punt team making their way on the field. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. And looking to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the fourth quarter.
And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, the sack on first down and now an incompletion. You're looking at a 3rd and long. Late in the game in the fourth quarter on your own side of the 50, need to get some yardage back if you want to have any chance to make it fourth down and manageable.
Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? Looking deep for late game heroics. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. He's bringing it back. The defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's so